Hello everyone, it's Living Ideas with me, Ola OMOSEBI. Yes, this cup is half full or half empty, but that's not even what this is about. I'm going to be talking about that shortly. Let me keep it aside. So yes, we continue with the big models, the business ideas generation model, which I started a couple of weeks ago. I've spoken about the market needs model. I've spoken about the exploratory model. I've spoken about talent model. That was last week. And today, guess what? I'm speaking on the passion model. Yeah? And that's why it's got all those beautiful small hearts around. Yeah, so I'm speaking on the passion model. Passion model simply talks to the fact that you use your passion to generate business ideas, which translates to solutions that will lead to the creation of products that you take to the market as your business venture. Yeah, simple. So, but passion is different from talent. Talent, I did say last week, is about what? It's about a natural flow. It comes with little or no effort. It brings you fulfillment. It doesn't bring you any harm. It doesn't bring other people any harm. Of course, you'll find all the previous editions of Living Ideas on my YouTube channel, Ola OMOSEBI, and my Facebook fan page, Ola OMOSEBI. You'll find the entire lens there. So, passion model. Let's try and define passion. I have two definitions. One of them you're probably familiar with, but you've probably not thought about it as a definition of passion. And the other one is my own definition. So here they are. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be. Aha, now you know this definition. It's a definition of passion by Jesus Christ himself. Yes, it is a definition of passion. Heart, treasure. It says to me that your passion is a pathway to your prosperity. Think about it. All right, so see my own definition. Passion is the strong, sustained drive, desire about something. Passion is a strong, sustained drive, desire about something. I deliberately used about because it could be for something, it could be against something. I'll get to that shortly. So let's talk about discovery. There's a lot we can say about passion, and it would last the whole day. But I need to get out of here in the next few minutes. Let's talk about discovering your passion. So this is it. There are those who are motivated by certain pleasures in certain things, and that is what really defines their passion. Those are the ones I said it is for something. And then there are those who are actually motivated by displeasure against something, and that's what defines their passion. Those are the ones I said it is against. So, strong, sustained desire for something, strong, sustained desire against something. And I'll give you an example. So, the example of event management, those who are in the event management industry, there are those who are actually motivated by displeasure for chaos. And on the flip, there are those who are actually motivated by pleasure for the well-arranged things. That's what really motivates them. Very similar, thin line. Same result, same outcome, but different motivations. Let me give you another example. You drive with some other people in the car. You see all those refuse dumps around your streets and all that, around the area. For some people, it's just a general dislike. But for you, it's a strong, passionate displeasure. You can't just stand it. It pisses you off. It may not even be an OCD. It's just pissing you off. But guess what? Again, referring to what Mike Murdoch had said, what you detest is an indication of what you were created to correct. So it might just be something you have been missing out, a big opportunity you have been missing out on. And why have you been missing out? Because you are not paying attention to your displeasure motivations, your displeasure drives. You are looking only at your pleasure drives, the things that make you happy and all that. Your displeasure motivations may equally be indications of wealth opportunities that you're missing out on. My own personal example, years ago, I discovered that if you give me a memo or any document, and I use this example a lot jocularly, but it's true. If you give me a memo, even a query memo, the first action I'm likely to take is to pick up a pen and start making corrections. Why are the T's not crossed? Why are the I's not dotted? Typographical errors, grammatical errors. And guess what? It has translated into opportunities for me. There is a service I offer from my firm, even from my own independent capacity. The report writing, rapporteuring. I've done this over the years. In fact, it will surprise some of my friends to know that I've made more money in some years. I made more money from rapporteuring, report development, than I've made from training, from event facilitation, from public speaking, which I'm even known for. I'm telling you. Why? Because of my displeasure drive, my displeasure passion drive against things that are not written well, documents that are not written well, letters that are not written well. All right. So back to our cup before I go. So again, it speaks to the pleasure and displeasure drives, pleasure and displeasure motivations. Seeing the cup half empty does not necessarily mean you are a pessimist. You have probably been responding to people who say, no, I'm an optimist. So do you see the cup half empty? I see it half full. You probably see it half empty. Stick with it, because this is probably a displeasure motivation. You're seeing it half empty. You are driven to looking at what are the solutions. How do we get this cup full? You see this first, and that's the motivation. The man who also sees the cup half full is probably motivated towards filling up the cup, but this is what motivates him. He's saying the cup half full, and he's saying, let us do more. For you, you're saying it is half empty. Let us fill it up. Same result, but different motivations. Don't throw away your displeasure motivations. They can be great opportunities that you are missing out on. All right, enough said. Like I always say about living ideals, a better you awaits your permission for expression. Be better, be the best, and stay blessed.